Welcome back to episode 6 of my Tower Recap series, where if you have a better name for this series, please go ahead and let me know down in the comments below, and I might use it next time. Now, as always, I want to start off with our farming progress, because we finally hit that 1 trillion coins per run. Now, we got all the way up to 1.2 trillion on this run, and I realized what really made the difference is I didn't have our recovery package chance activated. So this was really taking down the effectiveness of our galaxy compressor. Now, once I finally sorted that out, we went from that almost 1 trillion to adding 200 billion coins per run. So that's in total about a 400 billion increase per day, which has been a really nice bonus. Now, other than that, there's not too much more to talk about. We did get some milestones up in tier 15. So we got our 15 billion, 100 gems, 30 stones, 120 gems, another 30 stones, and then 30 billion coins. We weren't able to get to level 70, but I'm very happy with where we were able to get to. Now, I am going to go ahead and finally get this new card, which is going to be our ultimate crit card. And moving over to the cards real quick, why I hadn't gotten it just yet, just to recap, was because of Wave Accelerator, and I really wanted to at least get it to level 6 for a 50% chance, just because maxing out is going to take a lot more cards, and I really wanted to take just one card out of the card pool so that I was getting as many as I could into our Wave Accelerator as possible. Now, we're going to go ahead and need some cards for our tournament, so I think we need 80, so we'll go ahead and just buy those real quick. We'll see how many of the ultimate crits we can get. Now, one thing I am really curious about the ultimate crits is that they offer coins based on your orb damage and based on death raise damage. Now, I believe that's 4, so we're just going to go ahead and check this. Yep, and we go ahead and we'll need 4 more. Now, I think I'm happy with the card slots I have right now, but since we're going to be adding our ultimate crit on, I'm probably going to go ahead and just buy one more of these card slots real quick. So that's 18, and that's going to be perfect. Now, this is level 1, so that's only going to be a 1.66%, but I think if it's going to do what I think it's going to do, it's really going to help us out. Now, moving into our event, so Power Glove, that's 2% damage, not great for us now, but once we finally start moving into a more damage-based build, it's really going to help. And just like everyone else with the arcade token, I totally got rickrolled. I thought this was amazing, but the 2 meters extra, it's still going to be really cool. These skins, the tower and background skins, I think they're very cool. And then we're going to have our another 2% damage and then a 5% critical factor. Again, not something that's going to help me now, but it's going to definitely help me in the future. We also went ahead and picked up the last song, and we haven't touched anything on our bots right now. Now, we are going to go through and just grab these missions as much as we can real quick to see where we're at. Almost done with the lab research. Recovery packages is good. We'll go ahead and for the kill bosses outside tower range, I'll just jump onto tier 1 real quick, and that'll be very easy. Vampires is completed, and wave skips are definitely completed. Reroll dice should be done, as well as the chrono field, and critical hits I would assume are done. Now, with only one angle for our spotlight, I'm not surprised to see that we're so far down, but we have plenty of time to get this done. And now we just got 2 more to appear. As you can see, it's all the way. Yeah, we've had it active for 25 minutes. So it's going to be 4,500 scatter enemies and 4,000 with golden tower. That shouldn't be a problem. So we'll go in here, and we're going to go ahead and just buy the joystick real quick. Yep, and that's perfect. We're not going to be getting any of the currencies, and we'll probably just wait and save them for the next one. In our tournaments, we're going to go ahead and look at our tournament history because we've been bouncing back and forth from Champions League back into Platinum. Now, luckily enough for us, we're hitting rank 1 in Platinum, so it's not too bad. If we were hitting rank 2, 3, or 4, and then going up and getting demoted, the demotion only gives you 20 stones, but finishing rank 1 does give you a heavy 160, so we're averaging about 90 stones per tournament. We'll just take the average of those two. Now, with just a little bit of time left, I don't expect anyone to come through and knock us out of the top place, so we should be able to get back into Champions League And where we were last time, ranked 26, that was tied with someone, so potentially ranked 27. So I'm really getting close, really hoping to finally stay in Champions League. So as of right now, we're up to 517 stones, and we're going to go ahead and jump right into our upgrades, because I'm looking at the cooldown of our Death Wave, of our Golden Tower, and our Black Hole. Now I went ahead and did the math, and it's going to cost 368 to get all these down just 10 more seconds. So we're going to have one in the Death Wave, one in Golden Tower, and then one in Black Hole. Now I've been thinking about what to do with the rest, because we're currently looking at 149. And I don't think we're going to spend any more, just because I think I want to keep working on that cooldown. So we're going to go ahead and save that 140, especially when the next 160 come in tonight. We're going to go ahead and keep that and focus on getting the cooldown of those 3 down even further. Now moving into the rest of our workshop, we've been doing just fine. We've been maxing out just about everything. So in our utility lab, we do have all the free upgrades. Over here in the defense lab, we have a good amount of levels in our wall health, all the way up to 700. It's been decent for tournaments, but my wall isn't as strong as my tower in the tournaments, so it's still breaking beforehand. So I think definitely getting more levels in that and continuing to research wall regen is still really going to help. Now in the defense category, I have no levels in damage, because it doesn't do me too much good right now. And if I need it for any challenges, I can go ahead and level it up as I need inside of that run. Now moving on to our enhancements, starting off in the health, we have 28% in our health plus, and I've been trying to put a lot into our health regen plus, so we're all the way up to 34, and it takes about 1 run just to get 1 single level in there. Defense absolute and landmine damage, we're not really putting anything in. So finally our wall enhancements, we'll probably get to that just by investing in health and health regen. Over in our attack, we don't have anything in there, and I'm okay with that. In our utility enhancements, we have some in our cash bonus, but that was only to get our coin bonus, and our coin bonus is costing almost 1 full day, or around like 1.5 runs just to get 1 level, and our sell bonus isn't far behind that. So they're both really high, and those are some of my favorites. Then I went ahead and threw a little bonus into our free upgrades as well. Now jumping into modules, I want to go ahead and see what we can get. We're only going to get about 8 little purchases from here, and we're starting off strong. We're going to get a space displacer. Now, don't love this, but we'll see what we can do with that in a minute. We'll go ahead and keep buying these. I wouldn't be surprised if that's our only epic, just because we're not using too many. Dimensional core, really love to see this. I think after this I'll need 1 more dimensional core to get it to ancestral. Alright, nothing there, just a few more. Good amount of rares there. Really unfortunate one. Nothing there, and then we'll just go ahead and hit 3 more. Okay, not too bad. We got 2 mythic, so what we're going to go ahead and, or 2 different unique effect modules, we're going to go ahead and auto merge these. Make sure none of our unique effects ones are in there. We'll go ahead and grab those. A bunch of rare pluses now, and then we'll take these up to epic. Now I could be a little bit more particular about this and maybe get a few more out of this, but I'm just fine with this. There we go. A legendary plus is going to be great. Yeah, okay, this is exactly what I was hoping for. So sadly we can't get the Harmony Conductor up yet, but using the legendary plus of this just fodder module, we can go ahead and get this up to Mythic Plus. So coming in here, we'll go ahead and throw that in there, throw in the fodder module, and upgrade that. Now, that isn't going to help too much because I think it added a little bit to our ultimate weapon damage, but as you can tell by my build, it's all EHP and Econ. We don't have any of the damage ultimate weapons, really. We have our Poison Swamp, but we don't have landmines, smart missiles, or chain lightning. So as of now, that's just going to increase the level cap, and hopefully we can keep getting as many module shards as possible to just keep leveling that up. Now, I am going to go ahead and unfavorite all of these real quick, and I'll go ahead and speed through that because what I want to see is while these are favorited, I can't go ahead and merge them. So we'll unfavorite all these, and then we'll see what we can merge. Okay, so we have all of the epic pluses that we can ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and bring these together. And I'm just realizing that I might have made just a tiny little mistake by using that legendary plus not on our harmony conductor. I'm okay with this right now, but definitely something I'm going to be keeping an eye out for. We can go ahead and get this upgraded up to legendary, which is very nice. We'll see what else we can do. We'll take this up. Just taking as many of our unique effects up as possible. Sadly, I don't think we can take any more up, but I am very happy with this. We're going to go ahead and favorite all these again, just to make sure nothing happens with merging. Now, with that out of the way, all our sub-module effects should be in a good place. Our armor module is just a shy bit short of getting up to level 101, and I'll probably add on some Thorns damage when I get that next effect. Now, for a dimensional core, there's no other module effects that I need at the moment, so we're just going to go ahead and stick with that 4 seconds chronofield duration. Now, jumping into the lab, we're still working on basically the same things. Our standard perk bonus, our Death Wave cell bonus, wall regen, golden tower bonus, and our Death Wave coin bonus. We're going to be staying on these until they're basically max. So our golden tower has just 2 more levels. Our wall regen, we're probably not going to stop this just yet until we stop playing with more of an EHP build. When we start transitioning off into damage, then I'll probably stop working on this. But for the time being, it's still really going to be helping us out, as it's the main thing taking us further and further. Death Wave cell bonus, we're going to max it out at level 20. Standard perk bonus, we're trying to max it out at 25. And then Death Wave coin bonus, I believe that should be maxing out at 20. So we'll be switching that off for something fairly soon. If you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure to leave a comment and subscribe for more guides and videos just like this.